So I've played a lot of games in my past, but seeing now that I'm a teenager, I've decided to look back on the games that I played way back when the Wii was a big thing. Actually, the Wii U. When that was a big thing. A long time ago, I had to go to Honduras for a year because my mom was doing something to be legal in the United States. I was really sad that I had to go there, but I was introduced to two very important things over there. Video games and anime, something that everybody likes. Over there, I had a GameCube, and I played a lot on it because it was like the only thing I had to play there. You'd think that I had games that normal kids would have, like Super Smash Bros. Melee, or Luigi's Mansion, or whatever there was that was normal for kids to have. But no, I didn't even know what Smash Bros. Was until I got a Wii. I only had the games that were on the shelf over there. One of my favorite games was Spider-Man. That was a thing. I didn't have a memory card or anything, so every time I finished playing, it would restart and I had to go back to the beginning. I also had a Bratz game. You know, the Bratz dolls? I just searched it up and they also have a TV show, so that's cool. Well, anyways, it was a good game and I liked it because of the sound effects. Just listen to them, dude. They're really cool. I'm kidding, that was a joke. Did you get it? It was sarcasm. Ha 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 ha. But I really liked the game nonetheless. I also had a racing game that was a time attack kind of game, but I never really liked it because of how hard it was to reach a checkpoint. Or maybe I was just really bad, I don't know. Be quiet. After a few months of playing with the GameCube, my dad decided to come to Honduras to visit us because he was off work for a while. When he came, he gave me none other than an amazing PSP. I loved it and cherished it because it was the greatest gift I've ever had at that point. He got Little Big Planet on it, and I think also a Sonic Rivals game. I don't really know, but all I remember was that you had to raise Shadow and Silver as Sonic. The Sonic movie was a good movie, I think. Little Big Planet was a wonderful game, but I remember at one point in the game where there was a puzzle that I couldn't solve and I needed my dad's help, and even though he wasn't a gamer, he still solved it for me. Probably because it was a really easy puzzle that required reading, which I didn't have back then. I was only 5, don't judge me, dude. After that amazing time with old school games, I went back to the United States and got a Wii for Christmas in 2013. I had some of the best games on it, like Super Smash Bros. Brawl and the Super Mario Galaxy games. But one of the worst games that I had on there was a Tiger Woods golfing video game. I don't know why I had it, I just did. I didn't play on it. I enjoyed the Wii for a long time, but I had to give it to my mom's cousin. It was sad. I miss it now. But I still have their games, and if they want to buy the games from me, then I get money and I profit. But that's the only thing I have to remember them from. Fast forward a year after I got my Wii, I found out about this amazing thing called the PS Vita. I asked for it for Christmas, and what do you know, a PS Vita? Oh man, was this the best thing in my childhood? Why was it the best thing in your childhood, Jolie? You big loser. Well, I'll tell you why, you little frick. On my PS Vita, I had a bunch of games. I had Little Big Planet, but for the PS Vita, and I also had the last Sly Cooper game, Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. It's a missed opportunity they didn't make the movie. A lot of people wanted you. I was also one of those kids. You know, those kids? The ones that take their parents' credit card to spend money? Well, yeah, that's what I did. And I took my mom's credit card, and I spent $300 on games on my PS Vita. And it was really awkward because while I was spending money, my parents were looking at the bills while I was buying games. So my mom asked me about it and she was like, "What are you doing? I just sold a bunch of purchases on games." And then I decided to run because that's the most reasonable thing to do. I got slapped with a sandal and I died. But I also lived. After that incident, I learned a valuable lesson because my parents ended up taking my account away and made a new one for me, and I never got to see those games for a long time. But the last time I saw those games was a few years after the incident, and I only got to play them for 3 days because the charger for the PS Vita broke, and it never charged again. So what did we learn here today, kids and adults that don't watch this video? Well, for the adults, don't let your kids take your credit card, or anyone, because they're gonna spend money on it and you're gonna fail awfully. And for kids, allow yourself to have the best childhood that you can get, because soon enough you're gonna be a teenager like myself, and life will be a lot harder with more responsibilities that I don't want to do and a lot more work and school stuff. So, we're at the end. Do you like it? It took me like 2 months. I actually spent time on it, you know. It took a while, but it was worth it. It was my birthday like 4 days ago. I'm 13 now, by the way. It's really sick and cool and quirky and cool and amazing. You should look at my Twitter. I'm more active there. I don't know if you knew that, because I only have like 27 followers on there, and I need more followers because then you don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, you should check it out. Just saying. Just a suggestion. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Bye. The next video is gonna be out in like another month or two. Bye.